What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Chasing Daylight podcast. We have been told that we may not be on YouTube tonight, but we'll see.
There's a check mark up there, though.
Yeah, I see some activity going on. So, hey, if you're on YouTube, you're watching us right now, throw something in the chat so we know you're here. And we would much. All right, good. Got some comments already. Thank you so much. So it's the greatest week in golf.
Yeah, it's the best.
Hey, Joe's gonna have to man the Instagram chat because we cannot bring those over. So Joe, get on that. Oh yeah, because you have so much you have to do.
Yeah, I got 2 kids I gotta watch while we're doing.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. I'd have Dan do it, but he doesn't go on Instagram unless it's for a really good reason. So, thank you all for being here. This is our Master Show. We do this every year. Everybody does a Master Show this week because it is the greatest week in golf. And we'll be talking about it. I want to give some love to Garson. As always.
Shout out Garson.
ASMR noise.
Yeah, that's the givey.
This is the giveaway this evening. I have it sealed up. I will not open it. This is the jumpsuit. The 2026 Quad Tour in white with that green Garson hit.
Non-tapered.
Yeah, non-tapered. This is the second of the major grips that they're doing this year. And there'll be 5 in total because the players, you know, it's not really major, but we call it.
Did you send the players one out? You did, right?
It's sitting right over here.
Yeah, she was asking.
She's supposed to buy something on your whatnot. We're going to package it.
Well, you got to bring it over here first, though, too.
Oh, you know? Yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem. Anyways, so to enter, all you have to do, I'm going to be there Sunday, so I'll bring it Sunday. All you have to do, leave a comment, and be present when we pull your name. Unless
these sold out in 3 minutes, too.
Yep.
3 minutes gone.
Yeah, gone. You can't buy these on the Garson website anymore. The only people that have these are the people that bought them or people like us who have them. And, you know, I was like, man, maybe we just sell this on whatnot and see if we can, you know,
you're in, Rory, because you made a comment on the live. That's how you're in.
That's how you're in. All you had to do is leave a comment. And we will randomly sometime near the end of the show, draw a name and one person will win this. I also have, I thought I was really going to like this hat, but I've never worn it. This is the Sunday Swagger drop last year.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got the azaleas on the under. Yeah. I mean, it's a great looking hat. So maybe second drawing for that.
I thought that was a Georgia shaped animal cracker with all the sprinkles on it.
It does look like that, huh?
It does look like that.
It does
totally. Yeah, it's full of azaleas and stuff. So we can throw that in the givey as well. Hey,
2 givvies? 2 givvies?
2 givvies. It's Masters. It's Masters. It's Masters.
Maybe I throw in a Hitting Greens Masters hat too. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I got
it's the greatest week of the year. It is
blowing them out.
Week of the year.
That little joint hat going on right there. I got this one. I couldn't find my black one, but I got a green one. But I love the white one. So yeah.
It's the best week of the year. We got the taste of the Masters coming Sunday too.
It's already in the fridge. It all showed up. No issues this year. So
no,
we got the popcorn, we got the cracker, we got the cookies, we got the chips,
we got the barbecue pork, we got the egg salad,
cheese, the egg
salad,
got the
pimento cheese, huh? We got the pork and pimento cheese.
Yeah, so
it's more like we got the pimento cheese.
No bread though, so I have a loaf of white bread.
Oh, you got the bread. All right.
Yeah,
keto bread.
All right.
Yeah. Jeremy's gonna do it on
here. Happy Masters week.
Cracker.
Still chasing that A. Yeah. Shout out Heshrack. Still chasing. It's coming. 500 is the number.
500 is the number.
Follow Heshrack.
Hey, Hector, if you make one on your little practice area, are you going to count that?
No. He's made one on the sim already, but he's got to do it on the golf course. He knows. He's a real one. He knows.
So make sure you stay tuned and get in the givey. Thank you all for being here. We got some things we'll be talking about this evening. Of course, it's Mattress Week. We'll be talking about that. can also talk about this drop from Travis Pugh. This is their Masters edition. It's funny on the inside it says "Please louder," just like the commercial that they put out. Fantastic golf shoe. I've been wearing mine on the course. They were kind enough to send us some more. The fellas all got their pair, which I'll be bringing over on Sunday. So
shout out Beds.
Yeah, shout out Beds. Shout out
Beds.
But top 5 stories, courtesy of Google AI. It's the 90th Masters.
That AI, yep.
I do love that AI, man. I do love
Look
it.
at that smile. Look at that smile.
The Rory is trying to defend this week. Where's Tiger? Did he enter Betty Ford? Is he gone for a while? People thought might see him on property this week with the festivities, but nope, no Tiger.
So, no, he's not coming.
Yeah,
he went to Mars.
He would have been there tonight. What
a comment! What a comment! What about big baller brand shoes? What a comment!
Big baller brand.
Oh man.
Patrick Reed is coming back to Augusta, not as a member of Live Golf. So that's going to be interesting to see how well he does around the other fellas that are still on Live.
When does he we can talk about that. No, you're going over the topic. Sorry.
Maria Jose Martin won the ANWA, the Augusta National Women's Amateur. Astrid Talley had another bad stretch of holes, and she dominated the first 2 days. But that Augusta
12
National, it'll get you. It will get you. Honorable mention stories. Laura Coughlin won the Shadow Creek event. Can't remember the title sponsor. My apologies to them.
Aramco,
thank you. And she shot 7 under for the tournament. And I think Nelly was 3 under, birdieing the last hole to get to that number. So Shadow showed its teeth. It looked fantastic on TV, and everybody got to see just exactly how difficult those greens can be.
Such a sick place.
Yeah. And then personally, Joe played some golf.
Hey.
Yeah.
He was there.
I'm not good
Knocked
anymore.
The dust off of those irons.
I'm not good.
He says he's not good. He's asking to be demoted to the Hearts division. I said no.
Yes, demote me, please. Yes.
I said absolutely not. I do that, and you're going to go out there and shoot a 78, and I'll never hit any.
It's not going to happen. I have to shoot a 78 to win all the time. That's the problem.
Jeremy and Dan joined him. That was out at Revere. And then I got in some golf with Julian at Paiute. We got in 9 holes at Sun Mountain. And then we played TPC Vegas on Sunday. I can tell you, Easter Sunday, if you're a golfer and you don't have a family and you're not into celebrating Easter, that's a hell of a day to be on the golf course because there was nobody there. Nobody.
Dude, I could have played golf on Sunday too.
Oh, you should have told me.
I didn't know you were playing golf. I don't get invited anymore either.
Well, most of the time it's like, no, I've got.
Yeah, but you never know that one off. The kids were at my mom's all day, and I had picked them up at 5. I had all day.
Oh,
I watched a bunch of documentaries about fifis and things.
You know my schedule.
Birds
and fifis.
I was watching bird documentaries. Oh, that was the other topic. Jason Day and his Malbon gear is getting, a lot of chatter.
Oh yeah.
So we can talk about that. But first up, I want to hear about your golf outing. That's what I want to hear about. I know how Joe and Jeremy and Dan played. I want to hear Joe talking about golf again.
Yeah, I lost a full sleeve of balls by the time I got to the fairway on number 2.
Give me a minute. A sleeve of balls by the second hole?
Yep. I teed off on one end. I didn't warm up, of course, which we don't warm up, but I hit a good one. I thought mine
shouldn't have been gone, really.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been gone. We just didn't find it. But hey, a ball's a ball. We didn't look too long. Hey, it's gone. It's gone. It's whatever. I got plenty of sleeves in the garage. So left that one behind. I can't remember. I still play that hole like shit. The rest of the hole, I still play like shit. And then I just pushed one out into the desert on number 2. I lost that one. And then I dropped next to Dan or Jeremy, I can't remember, and then I just fucking pushed that one out to the right too, and I thought we were gonna find it, but that was gone. Couldn't find it. We didn't spend a lot of time because it's just a ball, you know, who cares? It's just a golf ball.
Until you don't have anymore.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I only had like, 6 or 8, and that's one of those things. Like, did I bring enough? Because we might have to get out there in the desert and start picking some out. You know what I mean? Which I preemptively did on number 2. When I was finding them, I was like, this might be the round. I might have to use some of these.
Desert balls.
Yeah. And then number 3, I hit a killer drive. That was actually, I played that hole very good. And then 3, I had a great tee. For me, it's just, just rusty. And I just, like, I can get off the tee pretty well. I can get to the green fairly well. If I miss the green nowadays, like, I just can't chip. Like, I have no feeling in my hands. Like, it's all gone. I can putt. My speed was great. I'm just like worried about chipping. And it's what sucks is because it's like, I have statues across the country where, this guy flopped it in. He's a chip skiing boy. He's the doctor, and it's depressing. It's kind of depressing, honestly.
Gonna have to reach out to Joe Mayo.
Yeah.
Go book you a $1,500 lesson.
Yeah, and then I won't be able to attend because I gotta go to pick up the kids, and I gotta do this. It's just one of those things, which when you get older, and those things happen. And I might become a Richard Reddrop player. I might just be punching fucking 7-irons around the golf course at some point, little chip runners. And I don't want to become that. I don't want to be that guy, but it might happen at some point. It might.
10 days.
I've been in the backyard too. And everything's just fucking cement, bounce, blade.
Lost the time.
Yeah, it's just
gone.
It's one of those things. I just don't have the time, and it's depressing. It is.
Why is it depressing? You don't care?
I don't care, but it's like I care about hitting dope shots. I don't care about golf score. I want to hit good shots. And that was my thing. They go low, we go high, and it's not. When I go high, they go low. You know what I mean?
When you try to go high, they're going low now.
That's very accurate.
Oh,
but yeah, we'll figure it out. Go put your show. But yeah, but it was fun. It was great to get out there. Like, I mean, obviously, it's been a while. Yeah, man. I need to just play more. I need to get more. I have it in me, of course. I just need to get the feeling back because it's gone. Like, this is all gone.
It's just going to take one shot. You'll hit it and you'll be good.
Yep. Back.
One shot and you'll be good. Yeah, Julian and I got out at Paiute after our fitting event there on Thursday. No, Friday. Oh, was it Thursday? It's Thursday. And it was crazy because there was no wind at Paiute, which is wild, absolutely wild. I mean, the range flags were not moving at all, and so we got out afterwards, and it was right around 2:00, and we thought we were going to get out by ourselves and just blaze around the course, but it was packed. Got paired up with 2 other guys, which Julian had fit one of the guys before, and they were super nice, but one of the gentlemen just could not stop doing this, and like on the 4th or 5th hole, I think it was like the 5th hole, I said to Julian, I go, dude, he won't stop. It's like, and I'm like, I normally can like tolerate that and I'm focused and don't care, but for some reason it just like got on my nerves, and it just like hopped on and it's just right on that nerve, and the next hole, I backed off the tee shot a couple times, and they're just, and then my approach shot, I was addressing to hit it, and they pull up and start backing off. Well, okay, walked up, dressed, backed off, and then the 3rd time I went and I went over, I said, okay, enough. Hey, guys, you just stop with the chat while I'm hitting. I don't care what you talk about any other time. or how loud you are anywhere else. But when I'm getting ready to hit, can you just, and I felt bad, because it was like they were really nice guys. And but it was like, dude, my God.
That's enough, yeah.
Just stop. The backing off should have been a key, but it happens. But Paiute, as always, absolutely fantastic.
The best. Doesn't get much better.
Fantastic conditions. Course was in spectacular shape. And the greens roll a little slower at 2:00 in the afternoon when it's sunny and no wind. They're not as smooth and slick as they are in the morning. Julian said, the last couple of times he's played out there, it's been in the AM. And my putter was on fire. Absolute. I think I had 12 putts on the front. It
was robotic knee.
Staying
stable. It's heavy.
The left side. Yeah, and then the other golf I played was at TPC on Sunday, and another great round. That course is doing good. We heard rumors or talks of that TPC was closing to redo their greens, and those greens are 30 years old, and they've had some issues with them in the past, and they were going to invest, shut the course down, and redo the greens, but that is not happening. That is not happening. So if you heard through the grapevine that TPC was shutting down to redo their greens, not happening. So that is a good thing.
Get out there.
Depends how you look at it. Depends how you look at it.
Yeah. Also heard some really cool stuff. I want to say cool stuff. Heard some really good stuff about Cascada that we can chat about. Amongst ourselves.
Oh, secret Cascada news.
And shout out Real Bogies. I don't know if you guys are following Real Bogies on
I saw him
Instagram.
follow me, and I saw you were posting and you were helping him. Yeah.
Young kid Jose and him and Johnny they have the account Real Bogies, and they're posting a lot of golf content. Only been playing the game 2 years. Has a really smooth golf swing. Yeah. He's hitting his 7-iron 175 yards. Just, it's amazing. He's going to be a force here in a couple of years once he learns how to play this game. But he followed the show, so want to thank him for that. It was fun working with him and helping him out a little bit with his putting stroke. And we can't co-host on YouTube. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bush is doing a thing. Yeah, but it's it's just Bush being Bush. UPS guy.
Hey, Taste of the Master showed up, so
yeah. Finally, last year
you're A-okay in my book right now.
Kudos to
you.
UPS.
You weren't last year though.
Another box coming from Callaway. If that one shows up, I'll be very happy.
Went through his little department. He probably stole it last year. He's in Alabama. Probably went to his hub and he stole it. That's why we didn't get it last year.
And the box was pretty sick. It says Taste of the Masters all over it, so they know what it was.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut it into 4 so we can hang them in the backgrounds.
Oh, it's already at Republic Recycling Services.
Oh, well done. We could have sold that.
Nah, it was trash.
Could have.
I help the environment. I recycle. So, all right, let's get into some Masters.
Recycle. Put it on your wall.
Yeah. I'm going to start right out the gates. Who do we think is winning this year? Run the bag now. No.
Oh, shit.
We got golfing dads in the Instagram chat.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
This is our first viewer in there that said something.
I think Justin Rose or DeChambeau.
I'm liking Justin Rose a lot.
Rose or DeChambeau, huh?
I like Justin Rose a lot. I like Ludwig. Gary Woodland's sitting right there with all the metrics. I don't think he can do it again. Like, he just won, so it's kind of
okay. We can talk about who we want to win. I want to know who you think is going to win. One name.
I really like Justin Rose. I do really like Justin Rose.
Joe has Justin Rose. Jeremy?
I'm going with my boy. He's playing good lately.
Jordy
knows
boys.
That place. I'm going Jordy boy.
Boys.
Yep.
Jordy boys.
It's been a while since I picked Jordan.
It has been a while. Dan?
I do like Rosie this week. Joe took my guy, but just out of the hat,
pick one and we'll split the winnings.
Let's go Matt Fitzpatrick.
Oh, 50. All right. I'm going off kilter. I think it's going to be one of these players
shout out Harry Hall.
No, not Harry Hall. Hey, if Harry won, that would be sick.
That would be sick.
I will be rooting for him tenfold. But no, I'm gonna go with Jake Knapp.
Is it his
Let's
first?
go.
Did he
Snap
play
time.
last year?
So I don't know if it's his first. Didn't he win last year?
One of the smoothiest boys swings
Oh,
in
yeah.
the world.
So yeah, I just think you're gonna. I don't know. It's like look at Rahm came out fairly early, not his first time, but fairly early. Won. Jordan
Patrick,
Spieth,
Fat
Jordan
Fat
Spieth.
might be a good call too. Patrick Reed,
Yeah, Patrick Reed is
Fatty boys might win.
He has
Newest
no
member of the
family.
Nicholas family.
Yeah, he's getting all the secrets from the Golden Bear.
John Rahm won kind of early. Jordan Spieth won early in his career. Scotty Scheffler won early in his career. In relative terms, not like the first time they played, but so I think
Jake Knapp second.
It's a second. Yeah, I think he's a player that could his length. He can use his length to his advantage. A lot of guys don't use it to their advantage there because they get a little
Got a
crazy.
comment from Sticking Greens, your local conspiracy theorist in
Uh-oh.
Nevada. He said, "I would love to see Bryson win it." So, Sticking Greens is live on the Instagram.
Yeah, thanks for watching,
Sticking
brother.
Greens.
If you're into
Tinfoil hat
conspiracy
and all.
theories, go follow Sticking Greens.
Oh,
Foil hat and all.
he put a bunch of laughing emojis. He knows.
Oh, so funny. So funny. All right. That's who we think is going to win. And if one of those players win, then we get some clout. Now we can talk about who we'd like to see win.
Jordan Spieth.
Jeremy doesn't change. What's the chances of Rory defending?
I think slim.
I think he could do it.
I think he could do
I
it.
think he could do it, but
Zero pressure on that man right now.
now
Like,
he has no
none.
pressure for sure.
First time he's ever been at Augusta with zero pressure.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. He could give two shits if he wins or finishes last. Well, of course he doesn't finish last, but
I got a Knapp and Spieth top 10 Ludwig for the W. Over here.
that's a good one. Ludwig is
I
a
like
hot
the-
number right now.
My picks are Rose or Ludwig. Honestly, like that's what I'm feeling. But
I think Justin Rose is a good pick. He's
I
playing.
like Rosie.
He's playing really well. No one's talking about scotty. No one's talking about Akshay. Oh, hey, there we go. Jacob in the house.
cheating putting could be a wild card. I saw someone pick Bobby McIntyre too. He's the lefty, right? So I think he played well last year.
Who was that?
Robert McIntyre.
Yeah.
It's the thing with the Masters,
Yeah.
though. It's like anything can happen. That's what makes this thing the greatest.
You'll see Akshay rocking these around the hollow grounds. So, maybe Akshay pulls it off. Odyssey Callaway guy. I mean, come on. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Can't wait.
All right.
It's the best. You got the par
real
3 on
question
it
here.
tomorrow.
I really need to know how people feel about pimento cheese sandwiches that left alone don't even have toasted bread. I will let you know Sunday.
Yeah.
I've never had a pimento cheese
I've never had
sandwich,
one,
so
but
I
we
will
did
have
order
one.
it. It's going to
we'll
be
talk
here.
about it next Tuesday for sure.
Yeah.
If UPS didn't steal our package last year, we'd be able to comment on that right now, but we cannot.
Bryson and Fitzpatrick for Chapman.
Yeah, those are good picks.
I like Bryson
Something
too.
about Tommy is just awesome. I love. You know what? I love that there is a ton of people saying a ton of different names. It's not Scheffler, Bryson, Scheffler, Bryson. There's a good mix. Pimento is dank.
We got Lando on IG saying those are nasty fire. Lando_TX. So
nasty fire.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
Is it
nasty fire would be like,
or is it nasty
hey, that
fire
shit was
coming out?
destroyed. Like it was nasty. You don't want to go back there.
Do I need to text my kid and ask her what that means?
Nasty fire, yeah.
Hey, is he around there? Ask him.
No.
I believe nasty fire is like a really crazy fire that is out of control. So
Like they're so good you can't get enough.
yeah, like you can't control it. It's so nasty that
Payment's got a good
Yeah, I could see that.
Payment's got a good statement right here.
Uh-oh.
How am I late? But the second like on the video. Come on, people.
Hey,
Yeah.
come on. Hey,
If you're watching on
building the
YouTube,
house.
hit that like button. Hit that like button.
we're also giving away a 1 of 100 Garson grip tonight. Shout out Garson. So all you got to do is leave a comment, be here at the end when we pull. You can win a 1. They sold out in 3 minutes. Shout out Garson. The jumpsuit, the jump shoot.
Colleen, this is hilarious. I mean, for real though, that's more of an addition to a sandwich, not a 2-inch slop in between Wonder Bread. I need answers. You will have them. You will have them, at least from us. I really hope it's decent.
I think we're gonna have to grill some of them, or at least try and
Ooh,
we're gonna have to grill them
grilled
at my house. At
pimento
least one,
cheese?
and we can cut it into 4s, and we can try it that way.
Spicy pimento wants some gabagool sandwich.
Gabagool,
Pink as fuck.
gabagool, gabagool.
Gabagool. Gabagool. Guilty. What's Asher guilty about?
Is
Oh, hey, everybody, we did Instagram tonight because YouTube was telling us that the stream may
Yeah.
not go through. So
Yeah.
we are on we are on YouTube right now. If you'd rather watch there than on Instagram, come on over. We will be here.
I would think that though. I would think that anything in the wheel is the giveaway only on YouTube.
Only on YouTube. Only on
Okay.
YouTube.
So
Yeah.
Lando, if you want to get on the giveaway, you got to jump over to YouTube.
Yep. Yeah, anybody that's watching on Instagram, you have to be on YouTube.
The only reason we did IG is because we got a API, an Arnold Palmer invitational message that said YouTube might be down, so that's why we did Instagram tonight. So, what do APIs actually stand for, Jeremy? I know you know.
I don't actually know what it stands for, but it's basically when you connect like code to another service, like you're connecting to YouTube or whatever. It's technical BS.
It's like Arnold Palmer invitational connecting.
Yeah, every time I see API, that's exactly what I think.
Yeah.
Hey, Landon, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Appreciate that. Much love.
Throw those likes and subscribe.
We got to get to 1,000, man. We got to get to 1,000. We need some help with that. Let everybody know. Let everybody know.
Application programming interface. Look at Grassy
Hey, Grassy knows.
I couldn't remember
Go
Go
download the Grassy app. Go download the Grassy app.
Oh, and you will, everybody that is here from Grassy, or everybody that was here last week, I'm not giving away my elite driver because I didn't win. There's a huge flaw in the system.
People are asking you for it.
Somebody that had a 0.04% chance of winning the quantum driver won.
Yeah.
That's how it goes usually.
Yep. My 770 entries meant shit. So no. And then some high school kid got all his buddies to join and took over. And so I lost a $250 gift card as well. So, but I did get $100. So I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, I got $25 in the Grassy.
Yeah, Joe got $25.
So
but you enriched Grassy as an app, though. You enriched it all by yourself.
And I posted 2 new courses today that I played. So it's slowly climbing. I'm climbing up the ranks. Try to get back to that 2 spot. Like I said, I don't know if I'll ever get to 1. We don't play enough variety every year to get that many. But we got some that we'll be knocking off here shortly that we have not played. Yeah. So, the thing was, I win, you win. If I won the quantum, I was going to give away the elite. Now that shit's going on whatnot.
Yeah, the app's great. If you're a golfer, go download the Grassy app. It is a golfer's nerd paradise, and you can. It's like if you're into food and you've ever heard of Biter, it's basically Biter, right? You guys probably don't know about it, but you can create bucket lists and rate, and yeah, I haven't been on lately. I've been so busy with these damn kids.
Yeah,
but killer app.
It's a lot of fun. More people are joining every single day. The community's getting bigger. Jacob's doing great things. So, all right. What do you want? What do you want to talk about next? We can talk about, Patrick Reed's chances at this coming back as a non-live player, or we can do a little Augusta trivia.
I mean, we should talk about Jack Nicklaus adopting Patrick Reed. Honestly, I saw that.
That video was so funny.
Did anybody throw a W in the chat if you heard about Jack Nicklaus adopting Patrick Reed as one of his own? Did anybody hear about that?
Who did that video?
Golf shitbag.
Golf shitbag. It's one of the great. Honestly, dude, did you the Norman one too, where he's like, "Hey, tell him to stand up."
Yep.
Golf shitbag.
On Instagram, go to golf_shitbags.
What's what's that Instagram? Golf shitbags is one of the best.
Yeah, that was. I was so cracking up. The Jack voice.
Jack voice.
Yeah.
You're like, fat. You don't have a family.
Yeah, it is. And that hasn't popped up on my timeline in a long time. And I saw that. I was like, oh, dude, I forgot about this dude. They're so good.
Yeah, I was cracking up. I was cracking up.
Good.
Some AI trivia with the correct answers. Well, that's what's going to happen tonight. I didn't create any graphic. I just have the questions and the answers. So it will. I can't screw this up.
A tradition unlike any other.
A tradition.
Incorrect AI answers.
Incorrect. No, that wasn't AI's fault. That was AI's fault. Yeah, I jacked that one up. Okay, here I'll give you a couple
because I don't think.
I'll give you a couple. So what I asked was, give me some trivia about the Masters that everyone should know but don't. So this is, if you're a golf fan and you love the Masters, you should know what these are. So some of these we'll know right away, but maybe some of the listeners don't. So the first one, who pays the bill for the exclusive Champions Dinner held every Tuesday of Masters Week?
The champion from the previous year. Easy.
Okay. Relax, sir. I said,
I'm just
calm down.
I just learned about tunnels this year. Tunnels are a big thing this year.
New.
Yeah,
It's new. That's why you're hearing about it. Yes, the Joe was correct last year. So Rory's dinner, he's got the tab for that. He gets to pick what he wants.
He can afford it.
Yeah. All right. Where is a Masters champion allowed to wear their iconic green jacket?
At the clubhouse or approved media functions by the club. They have to be approved to wear it, right? It's at the club or approved locations that the club approves. It's true. They wear them on the Today Show, but the club still has to approve it.
This is anywhere they want for the first year, but after that, strictly on the grounds of Augusta National.
Okay. But they still
when a player wins, they get to take the jacket home and wear it in public for 1 year. Then they return the following year's tournament. Must be returned the jacket to the champion's locker room. From then on, they only allowed to wear it while visiting the club.
I believe they still have to get approval though. Like, what if Rory popped up on that Yeezy show in LA, green jacket on top of
what's the famous nudie bar in Atlanta?
Yeah. They wouldn't go for that. I think you need to let them know where you're wearing it. Yeah, you're talking about
Rory wears it.
Magic City.
He wears a green jacket to the blue flame.
Yeah. No, Magic City.
Starts an OnlyFans with it.
Did you hear about that the Atlanta Hawks wanted to do a Magic City night, and the NBA said no?
Yeah,
no.
It's same thing.
Get it.
Same man.
I get it.
Okay, Joe.
Booty cheeks clapping all night.
Okay.
Which holes officially make up the famous stretch of Amen Corner?
We all need to be quiet here.
Everybody knows that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, Dan.
Yeah, it's
I didn't hear that. What was the question?
1, 2, and 3.
I didn't even hear the question.
What holes make up the famous Amen Corner?
Oh God. Okay.
1, 2, and 3. Easy.
Yeah. 16,
Yeah.
17, 18.
Somebody put it in the chat, please, so we don't have to say it.
Yeah, let's see if anybody that's watching knows. Because I mean, everybody should know this, right?
Everybody should know this.
You should.
You don't.
We do have a little there. 13, 14, 15.
There we go.
Not right. No, that's not right.
Close,
That's
Shannon.
right.
You're
That's
near it.
Almost. Shannon, close. Amen Corner is when the property goes down the hill to a little.
You got one of those. You got one of those right.
I got
one out of 3, not bad.
All right. There we go.
Oh, no,
11,
there we
12,
go.
and
There it
13.
is,
Lando
Lando.
gets it, yeah.
Yeah, good
When it
job.
comes down, amen corner. Yep.
You went the wrong way.
Eric got it. Yep.
Well, I know Eric knows it for sure.
Of
Maybe
course.
it's at 11. It's just
It's
one.
just number
just
11.
one hole makes up the 3 hole
Hey,
stretch.
That's where it starts, though. So, where
All
is
right,
aiming corner? It starts there. I can get that. I can get around that a little
Are
bit.
the winners presented with their
Not well.
permanent custom tailored green jacket during the Sunday ceremony?
No.
No, I don't
No, they're not. It's a presentation jacket.
Yeah.
They get tailored fit. They have a variety of sizes at the ready.
Taylor gang.
All right, here we go. Why do the caddies wear those identical white jumpsuits? See?
I don't. I know this too. It's in the back of it.
Oh, you
Lando
know.
probably knows it. It's
This
back
is
there.
new to me.
I got a lot of VHS tapes that are Masters tapes downstairs and the whatnot.
Did they talk
store.
about why they wear the jumpsuits?
I have watched
No
a
clue.
lot of things about the Masters. So
No clue, Dan? Jeremy, any clue?
I feel like it's there. I just can't.
can I take a guess?
Absolutely.
I think it's to differentiate so that you know they are the caddy and not the player, and everybody is the same. And then, everybody that's a member or has won the Masters is in a green jacket, so they can be the people pointers.
So the answer is to create a neat, uniform look for the local workers. The tradition started in the late 1930s and 40s. Augusta National used to employ people from the local community as caddies rather than players bringing their own. Co-founder Clifford Roberts wanted them to look clean and standardized, so he introduced the heavy, durable white canvas boiler suits. The tradition stuck even after players were allowed to bring their own caddies, starting in 1983.
Yeah, players weren't allowed to bring their own caddies back in the day.
Yeah.
They were local,
Up to 1982.
which is crazy.
Wild.
They really canvas?
Yeah, I believe so.
I bet those are hot.
It can be. That's why you see the guys with them unzipped and fans. Water.
Yeah.
Especially on those hot, humid.
Hey, why don't you come back in July and play? No, thank you.
Yeah.
Stick and Green said, "I don't know any of these." He's still on Instagram.
Don't know any of it.
190 from Kevin Strat. Kevin, that's your name, right? I haven't seen you in so long. K Strat, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. What's the next one I got? What was the tournament? What
was the temperature?
What was the tournament originally called when it was first played in 1934?
It was called the Augusta. I just watched this the other day. It wasn't called the Masters. The Augusta National Invitational Tournament.
Hey,
Nice.
very well done, Joe. Thank you, VHS Masters tapes down in the whatnot closet.
And then the Masters came about like in 1953, I believe.
Co-founder and golf Bobby Legend actually hated the name the Masters. He thought it sounded too far presumptuous and self-congratulatory. Took 5 years for his co-founder Clifford Roberts to finally convince him to officially adopt the Masters name in 1939.
It was
All right.
Oh, I love this. This is so much fun. Go.
This is a good one. Why are the famous pimento cheese and egg salad sandwiches wrapped in green plastic?
Does anybody know this?
If they get does it have something to do if it happens to miss a trash can, it doesn't look like trash on the course?
Yep.
Exactly.
So it looks like grass.
Well done,
Yes.
Dan.
Yep.
Good job.
I thought I heard something about that.
Says Augusta National is famously obsessive about the pristine visual aesthetics of the course by wrapping all concession items in green paper and plastic. Any accidental litter dropped by a patron naturally blends in with the green, ensuring the grounds look completely immaculate to the millions of viewers at home.
Yep. Love this.
This is a good one.
You got 50 questions. You got 50 questions?
I got a couple more. All right. What did Augusta National do with the golf course when the tournament was canceled during World War II?
I heard this before, but I don't
I
remember.
heard it. I don't remember this one. Coach is now. Shout out Coach Borch. What up, Coach?
What did they do when it was closed during World War II?
What did they
Yes.
do when it was closed?
Yeah, the course, the tournament was canceled, so they did something with the golf course.
I don't recall.
They turned it into a makeshift farm for cattle and turkey. The tournament was paused from 43 to 45 because the club lacked the manpower to maintain the grounds during the war. They brought in 200 head of cattle and over 1,000 turkeys to help the war efforts to keep the grass mowed by eating it. Unfortunately, the livestock ended up completely destroying the fairways and eating the decorative plants, requiring a massive restoration before the tournament returned.
Yeah. I was going to say it was turned into like a peach farm again, but
everybody knows this one. Where do the amateur players sleep during Masters Week?
everybody knows it. We all know it.
Everybody knows this.
Somebody
one.
say it.
Let's
Somebody
see.
say it.
This is an easy one.
Very easy one.
I think
Very
Lando's
easy
gonna get
one.
it.
Who's going to get it? There you go. Grassy
Grassy got it.
Crow's Nest.
Good job.
Mhm.
Good job.
Honestly, the Crow's Nest looks so small, and when you see the pictures inside, you're like, how does all that fit in that area on top of there?
Yeah, the ladies only play one day, so it's not like they're there for a week. There's a small amount of I don't know how many players make the cut, but there's just a small amount of play, so it's not that damaging. Somebody asked, or Bush asked, why did they let the ladies play the week before? Doesn't that hurt the course?
Well, they got drive, chip, and putt on Sunday too. So
Yeah, that's on the
Mhm.
that's on the driving range and the 18th putting green. So
yeah.
okay, let's see. Why was CBS broadcaster Gary McCord famously banned from calling the Masters in 1995?
You said something about the greens being smooth, like a bikini wax or something like that.
Yep, that's it. That's it. Joking on air that the grounds crew used bikini wax on the greens.
Gary McCord, what a guy.
Augusta National
miss him,
tightly
yeah.
controls the television broadcast and has a strict vocabulary rules. For instance, the crowd must be called patrons, never fans, and the rough is the second cut. When McCord occasionally or casually joked that the lightning fast greens must have been bikini wax, the tournament committee was unamused and permanently banned him from the broadcast booth.
Also, what they don't mention is what I remember. I think I talked about this last year during Masters show. Front nine, second nine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the front nine. It's not the back nine. It is the first nine and the second nine.
Yeah. They are. That's one of the quirky things that makes this place special. No phones, cheap prices, crowds like crazy trying to get gnomes to sell on whatnot for $800.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I think that's one of the things that makes it so special, though, too, at the end of the day. Okay, you guys.
Yeah, I agree with Rob. I loved watching, like when I was a kid, my dad would always have the Masters on. And I just remember Gary McCord.
Oh,
He was my favorite.
the tin cup scene with him in the bar where he's trying to hit the pelican on the post. That is amazing.
Yep.
So good. So good. Okay, that was Masters trivia. No strollers. Yeah, no strollers, no cell phones. Just enjoying the moment. Living for the moment.
What up, Boss Big Joe up in here? What up, Boss Big Joe? He's on Instagram.
I wonder, can I do a poll on here?
It is the greatest week of the year, though. Honestly, there's so much tradition and so much history, and it's one of the only tournaments that are like majors that are held at the same place every year. I mean, other than the fifth major, the players and I think that's one of the cool aesthetics of it is it builds up like history and stories and like lore, right? There's lore at the Masters, and that's what makes it so great. And
Yep.
It's the best. And I mean, at the end of the day, it really doesn't, a lot of times it doesn't start until the second nine on Sunday, which makes it dramatic, which the drama that Augusta National provides. I mean, that's one of the reasons we love it.
Absolutely.
And when you're like when you're reminiscing about your favorite Masters moments, the cool thing about that place is it's always at the same spot and it changes almost every year. There's like the story just keeps building every year. It just continues on, and you can, look back and it's the same place. And
Rob, go to the question here. What's your guys' favorite hole and why?
Oh yeah,
that's a hard question.
It's hard.
That's why I asked it.
I know mine. Mine's 13.
Yeah.
I love 13.
13's dope.
Absolutely one of the greatest holes.
Tough ass, beautiful dogleg left par 5 with that creek, with Ray's Creek running down the side. That's that green, that second shot.
Mind fuck for the fader of the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great because if you pull off the drive, you can get there in 2, no problem. It's not like you can't get there in 2. But if you don't pull off the drive and hit it in the trees, you're fucked.
Well, it's also slope. You got to hit it. You got to hit a cut into there, and it's a draw lie. So I saw a video about Akshay talking about, like, you guys don't realize some of the tee boxes are like sloped.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that video? Where
I saw that. Yeah.
Like on
Akshay
2,
talking about how it's they're like this.
Yeah.
That's why I always pipe my drive on the first hole, then I get to the second. It's like, what? Okay. This is tough.
Well, let's do that after we all pick our favorite hole.
Oh, sorry. We'll be back.
Yeah. Jeremy,
mine's 13. Jeremy?
13.
Come back to me. Actually, you already chose yours, Joe.
No, I have not.
Oh, all right, Joe. What's yours?
I got 3.
I do too.
4. Yeah, I got 4.
I'm just gonna say them. I'm gonna say number 2 is one of my favorites. I love number 8. I love par 5s, and I love 13. 13 because of the visuals, like it's just iconic. 8, I love seeing those guys hit into that green and having to like navigate around the slopes around the green. And I love number 2 because that tee shot and then that downhill view to the green, fitting it in between the bunkers is unbelievable. And watching the ball roll like on the side hill down the green to the right.
Louis Hazen's
that shot is
there.
Exactly.
It gives me goosies thinking about it.
15's a great hole too. That's another great hole.
15 is amazing.
That's what I was gonna pick. I was gonna say 15 because it's like your last opportunity to take an extra stroke, and get closer.
Last realistic
Colleen,
like
Colleen,
eagle it.
Just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Colleen.
Thanks, CC.
But I think 15 is great because it's like if you're chasing the leader, like you can make eagle there, but you can also fuck it up. And also if you make eagle there, also 16 is very aceable on Sunday. So I think that, I think 12, 13 is where, like 12's where it starts. 13 is where you can also eagle. Like if you're chasing down the leader, 12, 13, you got 14, then 15 is like a great opportunity. And then like if you hit a killer shot on 16, I mean, that's where it all starts. But I think 15 is where you can mess up, or you can go, or you can catch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What I love about 15 is, if you hit a great drive, you got an opportunity to get on the green in 2. But if you don't hit a great drive and you have to lay up, now you're giving yourself a shot with a wedge that's going to have a lot of spin on a green that slopes back towards the water, or if you carry it too long, goes down towards the lake on 16. Yeah. So, I mean, the layup is not the easier shot sometimes. So,
yeah, I think that's what makes that hole like the one that almost decides the tournament. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Rory shot last year when he bent it around the trees.
Oh, fantastic.
Killer. And then 16 also when Xander was like, I think he was chasing or he was in the lead. I can't remember, 3-4 years ago. And then he just dunked it in the water. He was chasing, but that's what makes
Rob,
that second 9 so good.
15. Rob says the beauty of 13 and 15 is that the score of 3 to 7 are in play.
Hey, absolutely, yeah.
It's true.
Absolutely.
That's true.
All right, so let's get back to this one. Headed to Bandon on Sunday. When we booked, Forgot to check when the final round was. We'll be traveling when the second 9.
The second 9
starts. That's tough.
It's a bummer.
That's tough.
You're gonna
have
have
that Masters app on your phone, and you won't miss it.
That's why the Masters app is the
greatest, second greatest golf app on the planet. almost threw Jacob under the bus. Download the Grassy app, then go watch the Masters app.
Right behind Grassy.
Right.
Well, the Grassy app is great all year. The Masters app is only great 1 week.
That's why Joe's here, for wisdom like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The best app the second week of April.
You can go back and watch all the old videos all year long on the Masters app.
The best app after the first week of April and until the first week of April.
Yes.
Grassy.
Yes.
Got you, bro.
Too funny. All right. Who else? Anybody? Was there any other questions we missed? Anything else going on? So Thursday, my schedule's wide open on Thursday. I'm going to park my ass in front of the TV and, maybe throw on some Depends. I'm not moving. I'm just watching it all day.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I do see Shannon 13 Brewing with a Stuart Sink comment. If he must have been listening to some of the archives of the Masters and how he can destroy your ticket that you bet on somebody. So shout out to you, Shannon. Shout out, Shannon. Going back into the archives, I would assume, of the Chasing Daylight podcast episode, because he's ruined a lot of my tickets. So there's a lot of lore in Chasing Daylight podcast as well. So I'm assuming that's what you're talking about.
Aim it with a dig right there. You're definitely not there.
Do we continue the tradition of the par 3 contest winner not winning the Masters?
That's got to change sometime, right? Eventually.
Yeah, I don't know. That's tomorrow too.
But you know what? The guys that are in contention, they'll have their caddy hit a ball or their wife putt out.
Yeah,
just
to
avoid their scorecard. So
yeah,
they don't want that.
Do we think Tommy Fleetwood's son's going to hit it on the green on 9?
No, I'm going to go with no.
Not yet.
Unfortunately,
maybe next year.
I'm not wishing bad on the kid, but I just don't think he's big enough or strong enough. But we'll see.
Yeah, he's young, isn't he?
I don't know.
All I know is that Tommy said that he has to keep making it to the Masters until his son can hit it over the water on 9 on the par 3 contest.
Dude, honestly, Tommy Fleetwood's a great pick too.
That's another one that did anybody mention Tommy?
One person mentioned Fleetwood. Yeah.
I'd love to see him win it.
Yeah, I love Tommy.
I was wondering if Augusta was going to let him wear that hat. But
the Blackstone one? Or are you talking about the Blackstone one? Yeah. That was interesting.
All right, Joe, let's talk about the birds. You're a big bird guy now. We didn't know that.
Nori mentioned Fleetwood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
Rooting for Tommy here.
Dude, we got
I always root for
30
Tommy.
entries in the giveaway. So
thank you, guys. All you got to do is post a comment and be here when we pull the giveaway. You're going to get in for a 1 of 100 Garson jumpsuit grip. And they sold out in 3 minutes. So that's all you got to do. Jay Rose talked about it on the newest YouTube.
Yeah, he did. The one with Grant Horvat where he played the Palm Club in Florida.
Dan Tapp.
He's talking about
Asians up in here. What up, Dan?
Yeah. What was I gonna say? What was I kind of?
You're talking about birds.
Oh, the birds. Joe's big bird guy. We didn't know this. I didn't know this, at least.
I
didn't know you sit on your back patio and bird watch.
I do not, but I do
he
know.
Watches bird documentaries.
Yeah.
After the podcast,
Joe is a fan of the aviary type.
You didn't know you were an aviarian.
No, I mean Miles. You guys know Miles Brown, absolute legend, Delaware legend. Shout out his.
Isn't it Ledge? I've been pushing Ledge.
Yeah, Ledge. Shout out the Ledge.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out the Ledge, Miles Brown. I forget the name of his bar, but it's in Delaware, Wilmington. Shout out Wilmington. He's a bird watcher. and I'm not a bird watcher at all by any means. I have no clue.
Yeah,
But I watched the documentary. I watched the documentary about bird watching.
Joe's a bird man now.
But I found it because of a great Instagram find. You're fine, Quinn. Docs to watch on Instagram. They post like free documentaries. Here you go. And it just popped up on my feed, and I watched the whole thing, and it's very interesting. And I
What was the documentary on?
It's bird watching.
On birds.
These guys like smoked weed, and they're like, "Hey, did you hear that bird or whatever?" And they're like, "Hey, let's go hunt for all the birds this year because there's something every year. It's called the big year. It's called the big year, and you try and find as many birds as you can find and see in 1 year." And gave a birdie. No, I don't search for birds. I'm not a bird watcher.
He is a bird watcher.
But also, I like cool prints. Okay, the Malbon thing, it's a cool print, right? Like I'm into cool clothes.
It's not,
but sorry. I get it. But I did see something where is Malbon poking fun at the Masters, because you know the whole theory, they pump the bird sounds into Augusta and nobody sees any birds, but they're pumped in. So are they poking fun at the Masters with all the birds on Jason Day's shirt or bird watching vest, whatever you want to call it? Do you think that's what's happening? Are they poking fun? And also Stephen Malbon is a huge nature guy. Like, he walks around, which I get, and birds are cool. And it's always nice to hear birds in the morning, but are they poking fun, or is it, you guys tell me. You guys are the outsiders, because I'm a bird watcher.
I don't
think he's poking fun.
That would be a deep
bird is
deep stretch. I mean, do you really want to?
I don't think they would.
Reason for wanting to do that.
I don't think they would poke the bear, right?
I mean, some bears are worth poking. I don't know if that one is.
It's definitely not. No.
Yeah, I don't think it's a jab at the Masters. Malbon's just, they come out with funky shit. So
artsy.
Just par for the course.
Yeah. I mean, bird watching is a massive thing, honestly. It's really big. And if you watch that documentary, it's big.
I'm right there with you, Grassy. Not a fan. Not a fan. That came out and I was like, what the actual are we doing here?
What's Tony got on? Does he have another lacy blouse?
Might.
Yeah.
Or is it a bowling shirt this time?
What is your guys' thoughts on this? I've always wondered this.
Jersey. It's a jersey.
Is it really
jersey?
The ICP Juggalo jersey.
Is it very presumptuous for somebody to put out Jason Day's 4-day fit? Well, you got to make the cut first off.
Well, they do that with Tony Finau every time.
I know they do it with everybody. Yeah. It's the 4-day fit for the play. I mean, Nike used to do it like crazy when they had a bunch of different apparel for everybody. I just think it's like, maybe you should put out the first 2 days, and if they make the cut, then you could play the other 2. It's just,
you should put an asterisk by Saturday and Sunday's fit.
Yeah, just maybe if cut made, if cut made,
possible if cut made.
I mean, I don't think they should even put them out. I think they should be surprised when they see them.
Well, they want to push it and get people excited to go buy it at the store.
I understand that, yeah, but it's like, I think we should be surprised. And like during the 90s when they were wearing stuff, I mean, like, I think we should be surprised. And I think that's one of those things where it's like, we don't need to know that. We do not need to know that.
I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's a little silly to show everything before the tournament even starts. But it's marketing, it's branding.
I get it. But also the thing is, like, what if it's too hot? Like, if for a vest, or too hot for a sweater, and
then they get to throw out the cooler apparel post.
And you committed them to this, and they got to wear it. Like you want your players sweating balls out there.
That's why I love Tommy not having the apparel and just wearing shit from Pebble Beach and just Riviera, just buying a polo. Hey, I'm gonna wear this today.
That's what makes it cool too. If you're a fan of Tommy Fleetwood, like you're like, oh, he's wearing that and he's not obligated to, he's wearing it because he likes it. You know what I mean? So it gives a human element to it.
Sell. All about the money. Yep. Yeah. All right, we hit the hour mark. Let's do this giveaway. We got 29 people in the giveaway. Bring this up here. So this is what we're going to give away first. What do you want to give away first, the grip or the hat? What do you want to do first, grip or hat? Who wants
hat?
It? What do you want? Hat?
Yeah, I think the grip is more
all right,
prestigious, if you will.
But if you win the hat, you're out of the drawing for the grip.
So you guys tell us.
Yeah. So
you guys tell us.
What do you want to do? Do you want to do the hat second, and this be the first prize?
Giveaway is the Callaway staff bag.
That is never going to happen. So stop asking. Not going on whatnot. Grip.
Feels the
hat.
grip.
Hat.
Coach says hat.
You got two
Coach
hats.
Is a big hat guy.
Yeah.
Coach Porch. Guys, Coach Porch also has a massive master show coming up on Saturday. So if you're a whatnotter, go follow Coach Porch and bookmark his Saturday show. And you can also check out their podcast called Reselling Raiders, all about reselling and all that. Shout out Coach Porch.
Let's go grip since everyone will be in it.
Okay, we'll do the grip first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let me bring it up.
Ski Tech in the house. Definitely staff.
What up?
All right.
Also, Bush is out of it. Bush already got his grip, so he can't win.
Sorry, Bush.
Nuclear.
Here we go. This is for the grip.
1 of 100. 1 of 100.
Hesher.
Look at Hesher.
If you guys are not following Hesher Hack on Instagram.
Oh, but let's see. Is he here?
Hesher Hack, are you here?
Hesher, are you here? Hesher, can you hear us? You've got to leave a comment soon.
Yeah.
Or we're going to pick another name and tell you lose.
I don't think I have his number, so I can't even text him. Hesher Hack. Guys, but also, even if he doesn't get it, go follow Hesher Hack on Instagram. He's chasing a hole-in-one. He's been hitting a shot every single day. He works at a golf course in Indiana. He's trying to make a hole-in-one. He's on day 490.
Approaching 500 quickly.
Yeah, he's real close. He also won a driver from us.
Driver. Yeah. He was one of the you win, I win winners,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back in the day.
Didn't he win? Didn't he win your AI smoke, Matt? When you got your
he won the AI smoke.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get back to we'll get back to somebody else. All right.
Redraw. All right, sure.
Again.
Snooshy lush.
You snoosh, you loosh.
You snooshy lush.
You snoosh, you loosh. Him and Shmir.
This is a big baller shoes guy.
Yeah, he's probably gone. I don't think he's here.
We'll give it a minute.
You want candy? Give me a few minutes.
Probably didn't even know he was entered into the contest.
He probably did not even know.
Manish Mishra.
You want some shawarma? Shawarma boys.
This is what you're trying to win.
They made me want some shawarma.
Hey!
We get to keep that shit.
We get to keep it
with us.
Stay in here with the other one. That's always funny.
Come on. We got somebody already.
Here
we go.
Lando's here. Was on Instagram and jumped to YouTube.
And subscribe.
Let's
love
go.
it. Lando, are you here? Lando, are you here?
He's here. You got to just say something. There he goes.
There we go.
There he is. All right.
Let me write your name on here.
1 of 100. Garson. If you need something from Garson, you can use code Daylight15. at garsongolf.com.
All right. That is
No hat for Lando.
all right. You're out of it. All right. Now this is for the
For the hat.
The hat.
Sunday swagger hat. Sunday swagger hat.
Tween.
That's Tracy.
First comment,
He's not on, I bet.
Oh no, he says he watches all the time.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. But he goes to bed early too because he's old.
Ah.
Come on, T-Dog.
Come
Where you
on,
at?
Tracy. Come on, Tracy.
Yeah, he goes to bed after Jeopardy.
If you were a CDP premium subscriber, you would win this.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you subscribe to Chasing Daylight Podcast Premium, you do not have to be in attendance.
Oh, there he is. T-Dog.
Hey,
yeah.
all right.
T-Dog.
You heard all those nice things you said about him, Dan.
Yeah, you hear me talking shit. I work with Tracy, so he knows I'm fucking with him.
All right. I will give that to Dan on Sunday, and he can bring it to you.
Saved on shipping.
Hell yeah. Looks like I got a new hat.
And I'm putting a CDP sticker with it too. So,
do we do one more?
You want to do one more, Joe?
Do we do one more?
Do you want to do one more, Joe?
I'm fine with it. We just need to hear from the people if they want to do one.
Oh, well, show them here. Let me get us back to the screen. What are we doing?
It's downstairs. We'll do a Hitting Greens Masters hat. It's Masters week, so we'll do the
one that's on your head.
Yeah, but not this color. It's gonna be black.
Gonna be black. All right.
With the chippy dice man.
All right. Here we go. Wow, three giveies tonight. Look at us.
Look at us. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Damn, you hear that thing?
Mike
D.
Mike D, are you here? He's a local. He's helping me try to find my sheep ranch valuables pouch.
The dude 702.
Yeah, the dude
That's
is
what you
here.
call me. The dude.
Me?
There's Mike.
There he is.
There's
All
Mike.
right.
There he is.
Hey, Joe, if you can wait, Joe will bring that to the Mountain Falls tournament if he ever decides he's going to play in it or not, and we'll get that to you. All right.
I need a 9-volt battery because the smoke alarm's going off.
Thank you so much, everybody, for participating in that. We love giving shit away.
I need 9 volts.
Just disconnect the smoke detector.
Oh, Dan, remind me. I got to ask you something electrical for that.
Okay.
You got anything else? Anybody else want to chime in? Oh, we got Quinn in the house.
Say hi.
Hi, Quinn. You and your dad have the same bangs.
Yeah. Shut up, bangs.
Shut up, bangs.
I may have to share that photo with everybody. Run and tell me that's fun. Let's see. I put a poll up, and 89% of people are saying that Rory will not repeat.
I don't think he's going to.
There's a really good chance. I think there's a really good chance.
Do you guys, one little quick trivia, do you guys know the 3 people who repeated the Masters?
Who won back-to-back?
Repeat winners, yeah, back-to-back winners of the Masters. Only 3 people have done it.
Tiger, Faldo.
Correct.
Jack.
And
cumulative corrects. Well done, fellas.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that Hideki was 5 years ago. That iconic bow after was 5 years ago. Time is just flying by. That's kids.
Yeah. Almost pre kids, kids, but
pre-Quinn.
Pre-Quinn
era.
Pre-Quinn, yeah. Japan won the Masters pre-Quinn for sure.
Yeah, that was wild.
I want more like Masters trivia. Can you ask your Google agent?
Yeah. All right, so we had this thoughts on Harry Hall for this week. Love the guys who decided to give him a go.
If his putter is working,
he wants to win this tournament so bad, and I know he's been grinding hard trying to get his game in. I hope he finds something. I would absolutely love to see it. I would totally lose my shit if he was on the leaderboard the last day near the top and had an opportunity to bring it home. Somebody that absolutely is passionate and loves this game, and God, it would be fun to see. So, all right, Joe wants more trivia. Give me a second here.
I have trivia for you.
Oh, okay.
Which VHS movie did I record the 1992 Masters when Fred Couples won? Which video did I record over?
92?
Yep.
Was it the Goonies?
Nope.
Home Alone.
No. Goonies is way.
It was a cartoon.
I know it was older, but I figured he would have grabbed something old.
This is a very crazy.
It was a cartoon
because it could be any.
It's a
movie.
cartoon.
Oh, it's a cartoon.
They made several of these movies.
Transformers?
It was the first one. It was a cartoon.
1982. Was it no?
1992.
92.
Oh, 92.
Did you have to stuff the paper in the little holes?
No,
to
I put
record it?
electrical tape over the
Tape right
slot.
over the top of the tab.
There you go.
Recorded Freddie Couples. winning in
Brave little
92.
toaster. What a call out, Lando.
Ooh.
Is
I don't
You
think
said
you'll
there's
ever
a
guess
bunch
it.
of them.
It's there's several, and it's
Cartoon?
Land Before Time.
Oh,
Oh,
Land Before Time.
So I have
was-
the
I was
VHS
right
of
there.
Freddie winning over Land Before Time.
was it the first Land Before
It
Time?
was.
Oh,
My
man.
sister was not happy with me.
Honestly, I was really close. to
Recorded
saying
over
Land Before
Littlefoot,
Time.
bro.
Yep. Still have that. Don't have a
was it
VCR,
Petrie,
but I still have the
Littlefoot?
tape.
Quest for Par on Instagram said Pinky in the Brain. I don't think they ever made a movie.
no, that was just
That was just an animated TV series.
Animaniacs. All right, question.
Yeah.
The Albatross Club. Only 4 players have ever recorded an albatross in Masters
Louis?
history. Gene Sargent. God damn, that was horrible.
What a good.
Gene Schlesinger.
Gene Schlesinger shot heard around the world on the 15th hole in 1935 is the most famous. Can you name the other 3 players to accomplish this feat?
Louis Oosthuizen.
Louis. Yep, on 2.
I knew that.
Shit.
1967 and 1994.
In what?
1967.
1967 on the 8th hole.
Lee Trevino? No. He didn't get one. Unless I saw a video. He just popped in my head.
Done January.
It was Bruce Delvin in 67.
Devlin.
And
Bruce Devlin.
Jeff Maggart.
Jeff Maggart.
Jeff Maggart.
Yeah.
Maggart in 1994 on the 13th. All right. Question 2. The par 3 course. Since the inception of Wednesday's par 3 contest in 1960, how many players have won the par 3 contest and the Masters tournament in the exact same year? Oh, we know that.
Yeah, nobody, right?
Hey, I'm
0.
reading these off the cuff, so. All right. Historic bridges. Augusta National features 3 dedicated stone bridges that cross over Race Creek and its tributaries, each honoring a legendary golfer. Who are the 3 golfers?
Hogan, Sarazen, and
Schlesinger, you mean?
yeah, Schlesinger, and
Stairs Bridge, Hogan Bridge.
Finkel.
Ray Finkel, is that
The
what you
Finkel
said?
Bridge.
Rave Finkel.
Hogan, Sarazen.
I don't know. Part of me wants to say Varden, but no, it's not
Nelson.
Varden.
Nelson.
Nelson, Byron, yeah.
That's
Byron.
the one you cross over leaving the 13th tee.
Yep. Landon.
All right.
Yep.
The cut line in 2024, a new record was set for the most consecutive cuts made at the Masters. Who holds this record, breaking the previous tie of 23 held by Fred Couples and Gary Player?
It's Tiger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
24th consecutive cut in 2024.
Yeah.
All right. High scores is the next one. 3 players share the unfortunate record for the highest score on a single hole in the Masters history, each carding a 13. Name at least one of these players and the hole they scored it on.
Oof,
I just saw this.
Come on, DGP. Go check out damngoodputter.com.
12 is one of the 12 is the hole. Right?
Yes.
Think
Black Desert.
Yeah, Tom Weiskopf.
Yeah.
Weiskopf.
That's right.
Scored a 13 on the par 3 12th hole in 1980.
Yeah, Chris, I watched that documentary. It was good. That was really good. Did you guys see that at all? The photo?
Have
No.
not watched it yet. No, I want to though.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
If it's
Told
not
you
about
Dan's a big
birds,
documentary
kill and
guy.
watch
What was the other one?
them. Tommy Nagayama scored a 13 on the par 5 13th and 78. And Sergio Garcia scored a 13 on the par 5 15th hole in 2018, hitting 5 balls into the water.
I think Lando's the resident Masters historian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sergio.
Also,
remember when Kevin Na blew up that one hole in Texas? I think it was
and then he went and hung his shirt up in there the following year. That was so
yeah, he got like a 13 or some shit on that hole too.
Don't forget Francesco Calamari blowing it up. So we got that 2019
12.
That's true.
12. Shout out Francesco Calamari giving us that Tiger win.
Remember when Spieth blew it up on 12 and wasn't that when Danny
Willett?
Is that when he won it?
I think so.
That was a dark time.
We know that one. Youth on the course. While Tiger Woods is the youngest winner in Masters history, who is the youngest player to ever compete in the tournament? This will change after Thursday. Oh no, it won't change because he's not. He's just the youngest this year. Never mind. My apologies.
Francis Ouimet
the other day too.
Yeah.
No.
Remember, he got a time.
I think it's a
time warning.
I think it's he won like some kind of amateur tournament or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or like some kind of like one of those tournaments, small tournaments.
Asia
or something like that. Yeah.
His amateur was 14 years old in 5 months when he competed in the 2013 Masters. He also made the cut. Wow. 14 years old. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Which player holds the record for the most runner-up finishes at the Masters without ever actually winning the tournament?
Greg Norman?
Rough.
Can you repeat the question?
Most runner-up finishes.
Yeah, which player holds the record for the most runner-up finishes at the Masters without ever actually winning the Masters?
It's not Greg Norman because I said that.
This happened in 69, 72, 74, and 75. Nope, not Phil.
Phil, yeah. It might be Phil, maybe.
It's not Phil.
No, because he's won the Masters.
Yeah.
Payment failed. Stop throwing that shit out there. He won. Greg Norman was my call, Rob.
This was in the late 60s and 70s.
Julius Burrows.
Late 60s, 69, and then
Rodriguez.
75. No. Tom Weiskopf finished the runner-up 4 times, but never won the green jacket. Jack Nicklaus also has 4 runner-up finishes, but 6 victories. You imagine if Jack had 10 green jackets? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
All right. That concludes Masters Trivia for the 2026 version of the CDP Masters Show. I liked that. That was fun. That was entertaining.
The more you know. The
more you know. So, what is going to be the biggest moment of this Masters? What's going to be what everybody is talking about
on Sunday?
Monday?
Second night on Sunday.
Second night on Monday. Sunday, yeah. Hey, did you see the story that Bryson is going to be playing his own wedges? He said he put him in play in South Africa, and he said if he doesn't put him in the bag, it's his own fault now. But it's his brand. It's something he is making.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Yeah, and the rumors about LA Golf not being able to get clubs is true. I tried to order some stuff to help Julian out, and wholesale accounts are no longer in existence. The only way you can get LA Golf shafts is you have to buy it yourself from their website.
A good take right there by Augusta.
Ooh, that is a good take. Yeah, so Bryson is done with LA Golf. I don't think he's playing their irons anymore. I didn't. Maybe it was
still
just
an investor, right? He's still an investor.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Wasn't he hitting the Avoda irons or something like that?
Yeah, he was using.
That's what's in his bag, and he's got some Bettinardi wedges.
Ooh, Bettinardi coming up.
But Sergio's playing LA golf irons.
Sergio's got a minimal bag.
Yeah, 2 of them. He's got one that he plays. Yeah, they did him for the whole team. For
Shot
the
minimal
Fireballers, and then they did a custom one for Augusta. Their artists are talented, man. They are very talented. Hats off to them. That custom paint that they do is good, and that shit lasts because I've got 2 bags, and those logos have not flared or moved.
Also, shout out to them for doing the trade-in too, and donating to the kids. You know what I mean? If they donate to the kids,
yeah. I wonder if they'll send boxes for me to send bags to them.
Yeah, right. That's the hard part. Fuck bag boxes, man.
It's so bad.
Shit,
all right.
dude.
Well, if nobody else has anything that they want to chat about, we'll wrap this up this week. Yeah.
Bryson just invested in Sportsbox AI, which is Michelle we started.
Shut up, Eds.
Right?
Yep.
Shut up, Eds.
There
he is.
Hello,
friend.
Hey.
Shut up, Eds.
Look at what we were talking about earlier, Beds. Look at this
fancy. You guys need any woodworking done. That's the boy right there. Shut up,
Beds builds. Beds builds.
Beds builds.
Beds builds. Hot and sunny Sunday. Fast greens are coming. Oh yeah, they were talking about it today when I was watching live at the Masters, and they were walking around the course, and somebody hit a shot, and they said, "Oh wow, that's kind of soft." He goes, "Yeah, it's Tuesday. Just wait. It ain't gonna be like that on Thursday."
I watched a thing today about like how I think his name was like Gene Bush or something like that. Forget his name, but how he created the whole, suck the water out and push the air in to control the greens. Like
the underground system.
They do it right, man. They really do it right. And it's the product shows, man.
Beds was making a massive sign to post up in the front yard.
Hey,
bring it over to Joe's on Sunday. Come hang.
Yeah, Beds, if you want to come over, let me know. Yeah, we're doing it fine. We're gonna do it back at the Hitting Greens house. It's not the Malbon house in Augusta, but it is the Hitting Greens house in Las Vegas. If you have my number and you maybe want to come over, you can text me. We do have the Taste of the Masters, so the Taste of the Masters will be available.
Yep.
This year, it was not available last year because UPS stole all our shit. UPS.
Hey, let me answer this question here real quick because we get this every week. It seems. Hey, if you sign up for the CDP Premium, where do you go to listen to it at? So when we do the after shows, those are not live. Those we record and then it goes out on Thursday when the regular podcast goes out. So if you subscribe, you get access. It will automatically load for you in Apple Podcasts. Spotify does not do it yet, so the only way you can listen to them is on the Apple Podcast. So if you subscribe, it'll automatically show up in your feed for podcasts. We're trying to find a way to where we can do it live for everybody that is a subscriber. We're working on that, trying to find a way to do it. So
yeah. CDP Premium, as Matt said. And the bigger we get, the doper giveaways we're going to give away, especially to premium subscribers. Appreciate all the support as always. We've been doing this a long time. Episode 373
premium stuff years ago, but we were waiting on it. We want to make sure that we're doing it right. We don't want it to be just somebody thinking that we're just trying to rob people of their money. That's not it whatsoever. We're using those funds.
Say that again. You can say that again.
All right, Joe, I will turn my mic off and let you shut this down. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. I will say, if you can, subscribe to the show. If you're not, go to Apple Podcasts, subscribe to the show there, leave a review. Those reviews actually help people understand what's going on. So We would really appreciate that. And thank you so much for being here.
I just got a couple notifications. So J Chum, shout out J Chum. He just said that I praise the place. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm assuming he's talking about Bandon. Quest for Par just did on Instagram. He said, just fly the Dice Man spotlight in the air over the house. People find you. Shout out Quest for Par. That's the homie.
What up, David?
We got to get back to Bandon with David. That's the homie. He's going to Pebble soon.
He's going to Pebble. I saw that.
He's going to Pebble.
Yeah.
In 2 days or something like that.
Yeah.
He's like a 2-day countdown. And David, I hope you have an absolute blast. Dude, that's gonna be killer. He's playing Poppy Hills, which I need to play. He's playing Pebble. I need a 9-volt battery, obviously.
They sell them on Amazon, you know.
No, I know. I just started fucking beeping. What you want me to do, man?
Yeah. Beeping for a week.
Upgrade the Gibby Joe. The dude, I got you. I'll send you a wedge. Just message me on whatnot. I'll send you something. But yeah, guys, episode 373. It is the Masters episode. Look forward to this all year. Masters is the greatest tournament and the best week of the year.
Did you just tell me?
No, I did not. I thought you turned your mic off, loser.
Never. That ain't gonna happen.
Make sure, if you guys have not already, make sure you re-download the Masters app because you have to do it every year. Okay, it changes. Okay, go download the Masters app or delete it and re-download or update or whatever you got to do. It's the best week of the year. There's going to be a lot of stuff that happens. Hopefully, you got some taste of the Masters. If you're in Vegas and you're a friend of ours, hit me up. We're going to be watching the final round at the Hitting Greens house. Amen Corner is coming. Sit down, relax, call off work, put PTO in, whatever you need to do. Sit back and chill because it is what it is. Shout out Bez. Shout out Travis Matthews. Shout out Garson. Go use code Daylight15 at checkout if you want to get. And actually, I've been getting hit up. What's up with the Chasing Daylight grips? I got hit up a couple times.
Still, hey, they got a lot going on, so
they've been blowing up.
Be patient. They're making shit that sells out in 3 minutes. So
yeah.
Be patient with us, please. They're coming.
All right. I asked, guys. I asked. I had I got to go get a 9-volt battery. I'm going to take the kids to Walgreens. Going to go get a 9-volt battery. We're going to change this so no more beeps. Anyway, guys, it's the greatest week of the year. Hopefully, you guys have a blast watching the Masters. And yeah, make sure you share the show. Comment who you think you're going to win, who you think's going to win. Check out my 1-year show. Check out the podcast. Subscribe. Sign up for the premium. Follow on Instagram. All that good shit. This was a fun one. Until next week. Episode 374 is next week. Appreciate all y'all. Until then, we'll catch you later.